Hibernia. We are excited to be able to introduce Ella Grace Spyros and Ethan Jeremiah Spyros.
Thank you for the way that you love us, how you love us.
We were blessed on Saturday to welcome them into our home, and we are thanking the Lord for such wonderful blessings that He's given us. And also just very thankful for our church family that have prayed for us and interceded for us in just every step of the way through our adoption process. And we're thankful that we get to speak today about the sanctity of life. And our birth mother chose just an unselfish option, and she chose life.
Jesus, faithful King, Lord, with grateful hearts we sing, how great is the love.
Our adoption story began 2 years ago when we felt the Lord leading us to adopt. And in those times we have had some struggles and a couple of failed adoptions, but we knew through every struggle that the Lord had the right child or children for us. And back in May of this year, those children were conceived by a birth mother who decided not to abort them, but to choose life and to give them life and to bless us with them.
Well, this has been such a beautiful journey. There has been ups and downs, but God has saw us through each and every time. And even with several failed adoptions, we knew God had a bigger plan, and we knew that plan, that He was in control. And we knew obviously the baby that we were supposed to get in March obviously was not the child that God had planned for us. And little did we know at that time that it was these two beautiful blessings that He's blessed us with. And we just give Him the glory and the thanks for these two beautiful children. But we also just give thanks to a wonderful birth mother who saw fit not to abort them, but saw fit to give them life and did the most unselfish thing and gave us two precious gifts that we could never repay her for, but that was part of God's plan. And God has just really used us in her life, and actually has used her in our lives just to grow us, and we've built just a beautiful relationship with her. And even in the birth room, when she had handed over our son Ethan, she gave him over and she said, "I told you that I would follow through on my promises, and that he was intended for you guys. The Lord had intended both of them to be yours." And again, we are thanking the Lord for His goodness, and He just gives us so much more than we could ever think or imagine. And we are just blessed beyond measure. We cannot wait for Hibernia to see these two beautiful children that we've been blessed with. And we thank you guys for your prayers and your love and every prayer that has been lifted up during this journey. And again, we praise the Lord for He is so good and He is so loving, and how great is the love of our Father.